Welcome back to Buddy and the Boss. Wow. Pardon me. It's Year of the Dragon, is it not? And I am a dragon, a red dragon, so I was just puffing a bit of smoke for you all. And so today I want to just answer a few questions real quick. Someone in town pointed out something to me, and they said to me a couple of things. So I think I might address them here, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So thanks for your question, and thank you for making me think of something. All right, great. So that person will know who they are tomorrow when I buy them coffee down the coffee shop. All right. That being said, the question was, how are you going to buy land if you're paying yourself $250 a week, like you said in your video? How are you going to have enough deposit? 12,000 is not going to cut it. I said it'll probably buy land outright, really, with the way that I'm going about it. Now, they thought that, and I may do this, it depends on if I do a deal under contract or not, or just buy a straight out property or a couple of properties. But 12,000's not all I'm going to have. Okay, I said I'm putting that away as if I'm paying myself rent. That way, I've got a guarantee of because look at it this way: if I was paying rent anywhere, I'd have to pay rent, or I'd be out of my ass. I'm out of my ass. Why not pay myself rent instead of paying a property developer now and becoming a property developer? So that $250 I pay myself, I'm a property developer. I'm paying myself for the land that I'm sitting on, and I'm just in the bush somewhere. So that's $12,000. Now, I know that's not enough for a decent block of land to make any money on, so you think, but I have studied under a self-made millionaire for 2 years, Mr. Richard Sudar from Western Australia. He started when he was 40 and gave me the book Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump's books, and we've read them all. But besides that, that's how I think. He has taught me magical ways of doing things by reading these books and sharing his own ideas and all that for 2 years. So thank you for that knowledge, Richard, if you ever see these videos, which I probably doubt, but it's out there anyway. Now, of course, I need more income, right? Because I like nice things and I like to eat well, and but we have to reduce our cost of living. So we've reduced our weed habit, and now we buy things. Now, look, this is what anyone can do in any town. Well, not any town, depends on how poor your town is, but usually any town that's especially one or city that has a lot of rich people in it. Because when you go to these second-hand stores, you can really get a bargain. Now, everyone knows me in town because I love my fashion, and I think you're all starting to see that now on YouTube. But I am picking up nicer stuff, and I do like to get them in brand new condition, or if they're really retro and really rare, I will just buy them. So, but I usually resell, but I'm not doing it in a big way. At the moment, it's just here and there. And like clothes aren't the only things you get, obviously, that you can resell. While you're in the store, to make it easy for yourself, so you're not, get on your phone, look at the brand, look at the price, what it's selling for on eBay, and if it's you're going to make a profit and it's in demand, buck and buy it and sell it. That's it. Now, anyone can do that, and you can make a good living out of it, or you can just use it for extra income. So I'll give you an example of what I got today. I love my polo. I like my Calvin Kleins, my Versace's, and all sorts of Ray-Bans. I love them. So, but I do like a polo for casual wear. And then I came across these. in Vinnie's, and they were $20. These are the original old school polos. There's a little bit of a thing missing there, but they look like they've barely been worn. Just a bit dirty from age, sitting there. So we got those, but the beauty of it is, it goes with my shirt, so we keep them. But I priced them online, roughly $350. I could get for them right now. $20, $350 right now. Okay. These are going to sell, but they're not for sale. Because like I said, I love my fashion. But this is an example to give you guys how to make a bit extra money, and what I will be doing with brands I don't like, and things I don't like, or they're not my size, but they are my brand. I will still buy them and resell them online like I'm doing here. But these pairs fit me, so if they fit me, I keep it. If they don't fit me, I sell it. So I could have made $700 today. You'll see these ones. Jordan 1s. Practically brand new. Look at that. Even to the laces and all that. All brand new. All original. Only been worn twice. We're in Byron Bay, so Nike Air. Yep. Tags on the shit. Where is it? Oh, there you go. The tags on the inside. Is that made in Brazil? Brazil, US, brand, France, Japan, China. Oh, they're the different sizes. Yep. Okay, these are a size 43 in their size, so they fit me. But look at them. Jordans. Right. I don't know how much they're going for, but I was speaking to some people today who like the Jordan 1s, 2s, and 3s, and they haven't seen this particular one, but they said that could go for $300-$400 to a collector. Who knows? So there's ways of making money, and that's other little things that I do on the off occasion to make a little bit of extra money to put towards the land. It's not big money, but I'm doing lots of different little things. Fuck, a bug was in my eye. Lots of different things, little things even, that can make good money. So you see there, I outlaid $45 for these today. And these ones were $20. So $70, 75, whatever the fuck it is. And there's 700. All right, there you go. So that's that easy. One other thing, things you can do to make money. All right, here's another one. So I found, this is fake, by the way, if anyone's wondering. This is real. This is my $5,000 fucking fuck you ring, because I don't like wearing fake stuff. These are Ray-Bans. This is all real. Everything's real, except this, because what I do is I send all my stuff like this at a copper or whatever, and I send it down to Prestige Plating. They 23 karat gold plate it, and they can make it look like 18 karat or 24 karat. It depends on what you want the look to look like, but it's real gold, and it's plated, and then you can sell those for like a couple of grand. So this one here cost me $4 in the thing, so I'll send that down, and it'll cost me between, let's say, this one would probably cost me $300 to have 23 karat gold plated, and they double dip it or whatever the fuck they do. They Prestige gold plating. So if anyone's listening, just get onto them and gold plate that, and then I'll sell that for like 2 grand. And it only cost me $300, and I get $300 if I sold the shoes that I bought for 70. So you see how that can work? You start with 70, and a cheap bracelet that's got to be brass or copper or whatever, anything that can be gold plated. That's what I do. I see, well, I only got this much money. I buy these, buy this. With the money I could make from these, I would get this gold plated, still have some money left over, and then I got a couple of grand, and then I can repeat the process or do higher level stuff. Or just keep these going. It's up to you how you make your money, but there's some ideas by starting with little or no money at all. So that's it. But getting back to the land that I'm buying, micro land. If you look at it, this is the land I'm buying. This is how I'm actually buying the land. I'm buying, for example, a friend of mine bought a jetty for $8,000. Now you can lease that out through the year to anyone that wants to moor there and stuff like that. Plus, you get other benefits like emergency services will pay you $500 a year to have access to it in case there's a fire or an emergency. So they'll get the keys to the gate so they can access your jetty. But and that land always goes up in value. Obviously, there's a high demand for land and stuff like that these days, and homelessness. Someone would probably love to moor there, and she'd be making a lot of money out of that. Now, and that was only $8,000. Remember, now you've got equity, so it's always worth more money in land. You can borrow against a certain amount, but the key is, I'm not buying a big block of land. I said I'm buying my first block of land, and I can do that for 5,000 to 12,000. I can pay cash for a little corner of, say, some farmland. For example, a friend of mine did this, a corner of a farmland. The owner didn't need it, didn't want it. The cattle couldn't go up there, too close to the road, which was sort of a slim highway. And so he needed the money because of that stupid corona. So he subdivided and sold that block. She bought that, and she bought that knowing that they're developing that town, and that's going to be a freeway soon enough in the next 5 to 10 years, and they could pay anywhere up to $500,000 to $1,000,000. Who knows? That many years for something she outlaid $8,000 for. So remember, I'm going to be buying my first block of land or a couple of blocks of land, and I'm also adding money, so I'm going to have more than $12,000. My aim is to have $50,000 to go in and buy micro land equity assets, I guess you could say. So I hope that answered the question, and little things you can do to make money, for example. And that's it for Buddy and the Boss. I'm going to get back to business over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, keep inspired, keep yourself inspired, stop being fucking lazy, get out there, and never, ever give up. Out.